Now we're going to work on our second part. And what we're going to do to create another piece, you're not going to build it on this part where it said blue. Okay, we're going to make another part in here. All right, and we do that so that, because if we don't, we won't be able to manipulate it quite how we want. So we're going to press this plus and then go to create part studio. Okay, and it just creates a new part, which is convenient. And then we're going to right click on it. We're going to go up and press name. And I'm going to make this next part red. Okay, so we'll kind of do that at the end. But I'm going to create a sketch just like before. So anytime we're going to create a part, we're going to start off with a sketch. And you can choose any of these planes. And I'm going to try and make a J shape. Okay, so I'm going to press this line button. And it's nice to always start off there. And I'm going to start off by making like a J shape. And you should always be thinking about, how many inches yours is going to be, right? And notice that I like snapped in there, okay? And we're going to dimension it. Really important to dimension it. So my J shape, it's going to be 3 inches long, okay? And then each block is 1 inch. This will be 2 inches. From here to here, so notice how I had to click both of those. That's going to be 1 inch. Oh, it hates me. Sometimes that happens, and that's okay. And you can just click on it and press delete. So from here to here, that's 1 inch. Here, that's 1 inch. Here, that's 2 inches. All right, and I just figured out another way, and that happens all the time. And all throughout this whole thing, I'm going to try and make simple mistakes so that you can see, I make them and kind of the basics of how to go through it. So that's the basic 2 dimensions of this shape. And now I'm going to press finish sketch or the check one, and now I've finished it. And remember, if I want to pivot this around, I can click and hold I'm going to right click on it and hold it. And then you can move your mouse and turn it. So I'm holding down, I'm right clicking and holding it down. And I'm going to make it the 2-dimension or the 3-dimensionals, and that's by extruding. So we click here and we click on the faces because that's what it tells us. And it's convenient. A lot of the times it tells you like 1 inch or like the very basics, which is really nice. And so that's it. And you might be thinking like, man, Mr. Nachman, you said red, right? But this one was blue and it looked like that. If you want, you can click on the appearance and click here. That plus right there. And let's do red. Okay. And you can click all around. And I know a lot of you are gonna, want to do different colors or whatever, and that's great. This is all part of the fun. All right, so this is red. So that's our second shape. And when we're done with this, you just simply click that same part again, right? And remember, if we want to, zoom it in again, you just click that down menu, or you can click the window and it will go directly into it. And if we want to zoom in or zoom out, you put 2 fingers on your mouse pad and you zoom in and zoom out, like you go up and down with them. You normally want to kind of keep them in a line. All right, again, you want to always name these pieces. Okay, we're going to want to name everything. So next time we're going to try and place these together. So this is your second video, making your second part.